I can't see. Get these off. I gotta get new glasses. I'm sitting outside my daughter's house, and it's nice and cool, and my throat's still messed up. It's getting worse. My voice is just, ugh. I just ain't had time to go to the doctor or the money. But I know y'all probably wonder where I've been. Again, I had to sell my house. I had to get rid of my fur babies, and now I'm homeless with no. I got one fur baby left, and that's my old Rudolph. The hair's sticking up. Goodness. I don't know if people is gonna stop and see me or not. My ears are up in the bun. It was so hot. Hi everyone. I was saying that, I just want to say I hope next year is a better year. This year was one shitty year, and I don't like it. I didn't like this year at all. It was sad. I still, and I still depressed about losing my home and all my fur babies. And I'm still depressed about losing my two sons and my nephew. It's been one rough ride this year. My husband had to sell his truck, make payments, and it was sad because he did it for nothing. And he only got like $3,000 for his truck, even though it's 20 years old. The motor in those Chevy Silverados 2005s were the best motors they could have came up with. I sit outside, and has y'all ever noticed way up in the sky, kind of like in the Milky Way, there's these little, I don't know what they are, I guess they're like little ships or drones or something, way, way up in the sky. You can see them moving around up there. I never knew that until someone told me about it, and they filmed it. I'm like, that's the craziest thing. But yeah, I see them sitting here sometimes, but if I don't have my glasses on, I can't see them at all. So, yeah, I miss all my dogs. I miss my home. I'm so homesick, you guys. I want to go home, but I know it's not my house no more, and that's so sad to me. But we only get disability, and my husband don't work anymore because he's trying to get on disability because of he had 2 strokes. He's had stage 4 cancer, and he lost his son. That man is the most depressing person I've ever seen besides himself. It's sad. And we had to move up here, and he didn't want to because he had made his garage into his man cave, and we lost everything. We couldn't bring it with us, because I'm staying with my daughter. What the heck I'm going to do with it? I put a little bit in storage, but kind of drug all that up here. Oh, well. How's that say that? Can anyone say hi to me so I know if y'all are hearing me? Just say hi for a second, because I need to know if y'all are there. And I'm just sitting there talking to myself. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, Clay Dog. Hi, Matt Bowman. Did I say that right? Matt Bowman, 4950. I'm just telling y'all, because I usually make videos for my dolls and reborn dolls, but I'm not making them right now. I got them in this, what I have in the storage, a little what I had left. What am I, what am I doing? I'm just sitting here whining about life, I guess. How unfair it's been for me. Yeah, I'm just hoping things will start get better, but I don't see how when you only make $1,060 a month. Can't even rent nothing. That don't even make it to half a month. Then you're out of money and was just there. I sold all my silver. My husband sold his truck. Mellow, that's the mellow world. So, Smellow world. Hi there. I appreciate y'all stopping by and visiting. I never get alive. I'm always too shy. Please excuse me all that crap right now. I gotta get knee surgery in both knees. Can't even afford to get it done. Gotta get my throat looked at and stuff, but I can't afford to get it done. Tell you, get win for losing. And I always say if I don't have no bad luck, I wouldn't have luck at all. I helped my daughter with the, okay, look at this. I helped my daughter to get her truck fixed so she can go to work, right? Because her motor went out in her truck. And gosh, we went through heck with that. Finally found a motor. We couldn't buy brands to make a new one, so we bought the one that had 16,000 miles on it, and that was it. And so we bought it, and we had sent it to the people who was going to fix the car. We sent that over there, and it sat for months and months and months, and then they brought the truck back. I said, y'all finished with it finally? They said, oh, no, we didn't do anything to it. It starts up, it's fine. I'm like, no, it's not. You know, we had so many people look at it and said it needed a new motor. So anyway, we bought the motor. They finally put the motor in. And a month later, some guy runs right into her from a red light. He ran the red light, smacked right in the front end of the car, ruined the motor. It was totaled. You know, and then we had new tires on it. I was sick. I'm like, do what? Spent all that money for nothing. Once again. I feel so sorry for her, though, you know, because that was her way of getting to work. So she used my car when it was in the shop. Says, I miss you for a long time. Sorry you're still struggling. I took a it I took a long break from the dolls. It was just too painful what I went through. My heart broke. What'd you go through? Oh, that's Ann. Anna, hello, Ann. Yeah, yeah, we're still having hard times. I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah, I can hear you there, 'cause just 1,000 a month, 1,060. That's what we get. And it's hard to live on that for a month. So I'm staying with my daughter until I don't know, hopefully Webb can get on disability. He turned 62, so he can get an early retirement at least. Yeah. Anywho, hope y'all are doing good. I don't want to whine and complain. I just want to let you know what was going on with me. And I appreciate all y'all who stopped by and visiting. Food smells better than it tastes. That's true. Somebody got held. One of y'all's um, messages was held for review. I don't know who you are, but if you see it not on there, that's why. But you're safe. That's the main thing. Yeah, I'm safe, but I ain't happy about being. I mean, I love my daughter to pieces, but they don't want us here all the time. I feel guilty being here all the time. We'll figure out somehow somewhere to live. If I could find a place to live, if I could afford to find a place to live, I don't know what to do. We're so used to living high on the hog. He made good money because he was a supervisor at a sheet metal shop, and he'd been there for 40 years, and he raked in some good money. He could do anything, and like I said, he was a supervisor. He was the boss on the floor. Because he made more than I did in my monthly check. My monthly check, I paid the mortgage, and he picked up the rest of the bills. He said, I sold my kids years ago. It broke me. Now I just have BB kids, and good ones are gone. It broke my heart. It just added to my pain. Yeah, I had over $300. I might have 11 out of $300 left. That's it. I had to sell them all my silicones. I kept 3 of my silicones. Actually 4, because my sister's got one of them at her house. And, yeah, my sister, she helped me sell a lot of them, but they all didn't sell, so she took them. You know what she did with my dolls? She took my dolls and donated them to the Goodwill. I didn't even get a chance to try to sell some, to any of y'all, because she had them all. And all the baby clothes. Tons and tons and tons and tons of beautiful baby clothes. And half of them, if not more, still had tags on them. Because I was making and selling, and I wanted to keep, some for nice clothes to send home with it. Yeah. I took all my paintings and all my doll kits, and I ran off and left the stinking oven to make them in. So now I have to figure out how I'm going to get the money to buy another oven and find a place to be able to paint. There's nowhere here to do it. All right, I'm going to let you go. Have a great night. Bye. You can turn off this crazy thing.
What you doing, buddy?